Hey, what's up? Welcome to another episode of Tiny Kitchen Cooking. I'm Ben, and we're going to get started today with apple cobbler, one of my favorites. So let's get it going. Alright guys, first things first, preheat the oven to 350 degrees. Alright guys, here's the stuff we're going to need to get started. We're going to need about 10 apples. These are Gala apples. I like them because they're a little sweeter. We need 2/3 cup of white sugar, cane sugar. We need half a cup of brown sugar and about 1.5 teaspoons of cinnamon. I have this fancy apple peeler that I'm going to try out today. So let's get started. Alright, I would suggest using a good seasoned Dutch oven. Dang, this thing's good, and it's quick. It's got suction cups on the bottom to help stick it down. I should have stuck it down first, of course. Kind of a wonky apple there. Got a couple bruises in it. I'll cut those out and finish peeling it later in the process. So you want to kind of put those. Now this little apple peeler did come with some extra blades too, in case it gets dull. I guess it'll last a while. I'll put a link in the description for this apple peeler. Now I'm just going to go ahead and throw those sliced pieces into the Dutch oven. And peel any excess skin. And any bruising that you don't want on the apple, go ahead and cut that off. These like take the stem off. Alright, we're finally done with the apples. Getting them cut up. So here's what we got. We got a pot full of apples. And now I'm going to add the brown sugar and the ground cinnamon. And that will start to break these apples down a bit. Here's our brown sugar. Here's our sugar. And our cinnamon. Now let's just get that stirred up. I like a wood spoon, especially if you're dealing with cast iron. You don't want to use anything metal in cast iron. Keep stirring them up till they're evenly coated, and you'll see they'll start to get kind of liquidy, and you'll start to get a little liquid in the bottom, and that's exactly what you want. Don't let them fall out. Alright, now look at that. Real nice. I'm sorry about the lighting, guys. We're going to get a good coating on there. Alright, next we're going to make our topping. We're going to need 2 cups of flour, 1.5 cups of cane sugar, 1/2 cup of brown sugar, which I already got in the bowl, 2 teaspoons of baking powder. You're going to need 2 eggs beaten, and a cup of melted butter. So let's get started. There's our flour on top of the brown sugar. Here's some cane sugar, baking powder, and our binder, the eggs. 2 beaten eggs. Beat them lightly before you add them in here. Keep calm and hunt on. Forgot to mention, we need a pinch of salt. And we just want to stir this around until it gets real crumbly. It's starting to look real crumbly right now. Make sure I get that brown sugar up off the bottom. Yeah, it's starting to look real nice and crumbly. Alright, you can start to see you're starting to get that liquid down in the bottom. That's exactly what we want. Now we want to go ahead and stir them one good time before we put our topping on. Get these apples spread out real good and even as you can. Now we're going to put that topping on there. It's going to suck up a lot of that moisture. That's exactly what we want it to do. Okay, I apologize. My other camera went out. But yeah, what we did was we just put the crumble down, and then we put the cup of melted butter along the top of it. Now we want to put it in the oven at 350. Alright, our oven is preheated, and we're going to put it in for about 50 minutes to an hour. We're going to see what it looks like in 50 minutes and determine whether we need to go a little longer. So here we go. Alright guys, it's been about 50 minutes, so let's check it out, see what we got. It looks pretty good, but I like it a little more brown on top, so I'm going to put it back in for the last 10 minutes. Like I said, it go 50 to an hour. 50 minutes to an hour, so I'm going to go for the whole hour. Alright, it's been 1 hour exactly. I'm getting ready to pull it out. We'll see how it looks. I can tell you right now, it looks a lot better. That's what we're looking for right there. Nice and brown, perfect. That's it. I mean, there's nothing more I can show you. 1 hour and perfect. I can't wait to eat this with some ice cream. We're going to use vanilla ice cream. Serve it with a big scoop of this. Oh man, nothing better. I would definitely suggest waiting about 15 minutes before cutting into this and enjoying this great stuff. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, share it with your friends, comment what you'd like to see us make next time, and subscribe and get notifications to see our new videos when they come out. We really appreciate it. Thanks and have a great day.